guys, welcome back and welcome to a new video. So in today's video we'll be doing the bookshelf scavenger hunt. So I've seen this all over YouTube, and one of my favourite YouTubers, Ellen, her name's Ellen Catherine on YouTube, I'll link her down below, she always does these and they're so fun to watch, and I thought I would try and do it myself. I feel like this is an easy way to pick out a book, it's a little bit fun, and obviously on my bookshelves I have a combination of read and unread books, so I thought it would be perfect to do this bookshelf scavenger hunt. I've also just reorganised them, so shelves are looking pretty and I wanted to show them off. So in today's video that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be picking out a read based on the scavenger hunt, and I'm really excited to do this. So first up we have 10 questions, I believe, so it's like 10 questions and they lead you to book, and then whatever is the last book based on the last question, that's the book that we read. I think that's what I've gotten from the gist of it from what I've been watching, but it's such a fun video idea, so I thought I'd try it out. We're gonna go straight to the first question, get straight to it. Number one is choose a book with a cover that you love and find a book with a similar cover. That's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, let's go look. I'm gonna go look and see what covers I love. There are a few. There's obviously like the Skyline Sister series we have here. We have the Addictive series, which I really like the covers for, even better than the movies. We have obviously my Icebreaker books. We have the Ballad of Never After. So I'm gonna go look and see what book out of all of them I love the cover the most, and then we need to find a book with a similar cover. So I'll be back. So I'm back. So I've got two books. So first up, the book that I love the cover for is This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. It's got one of my favourite covers ever and it's so pretty. So I kind of just found something based off the face. So this one has like a main face on it. We have this one, which is Only for the Week, which has a similar cover, I feel like. I'm just taking it from the faces. The colour schemes are totally different, but in terms of the faces, and they're both black women, I think that's perfect. And Only for the Week is one of my favourite reads. I love this book so much. This is the book that we found. We're going to move on to question 2. Question 2 is turn to page 50 and find a book that has one of the words on that page in the title or on the cover. Okay, so let's go to page 50. The actual page 50 has nothing on it, so we'll go 51. So that has a word. Well, there's loads of words in here. Right, let's go find it. So we have like best, Rome, week, I. Okay, we're going to look and see if we can find something that relates or has a word from this page. So I'm back and I have found the books. So in this book, page 50 or 51, it said Friends in it. And the book that corresponds with that is Between Friends and Lovers by Shirlene. The cover is really cute as well, and obviously it has Friends in the title. As soon as I was reading that and I was trying to find, I saw Friends and I was like, right, that's perfect. And then what we're going to do is question 3, list some of the tropes of that book and find a book with similar tropes. I have not read this one, but I know it is love triangle. It is best friends, so friends to lovers, I think. So I can't think of any more tropes from this book, so we're going to go with friends to lovers. So friends to lovers, what book do I have that is friends to lovers? So the book that I found is Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is Friends to Lovers. It's Lo and Lily, two friends with two addictions that become lovers. And next question is, now find a book with opposite tropes from your current book. Okay, this is Friends to Lovers, so opposite would be enemies to lovers. So let's go look for enemies to lovers. Okay, so we found this one. I've decided to use the Crimson Moth because I know this one's like hunter and prey, and it's also enemies to lovers. They're people that shouldn't want to be with each other. Obviously, he's hunting her, so I thought that would be perfect. It's also fantasy, so that's really opposite genre as well. And from that, we have, based off this book, it says reverse the page number of this book and find a book with a similar number of pages. So how many pages is in this one? 404, so it's 404 either way, because if you reverse the pages it equals the same amount. So a page that is 404, I need to find a book that has similar pages to that. Right, I'm back. I found One Dark Window. This is just under 400 pages. It's 396, so that is the closest one that I could find in the short amount of time. I think it's like maybe 8 pages off, but this one I've heard a great deal about, and I know that it's a fantasy, so that is the book that we found to correspond with number 5. So now we need to find a book with a similar colour scheme to your current book. Okay, so this one has greens, it has some red, it has some gold. We need to find a book that corresponds with that. I'm back. So this is the book, and I found a book. So we have The Wicked King by Holly Black. This is from the Cruel Prince series. I pretty much feel like I got the colour scheme pretty spot on, kinda. I think the shades are a little bit off, but they both got gold. It's both got some type of green. This one doesn't have any red in it, but if I have any others on my shelf, I think out of everything on my shelves, these seem to correspond the best with each other. So this is the next book that we have found. And then from that we have find a book that was published in the same year as your current book. When was this one published? Let me find it out. So it says The Wicked King from 2019. What books do I have on my TBR that is from 2019? Let's go check in my, list. I thought I'd go onto Goodreads. We can just go onto Goodreads and see. So we're gonna change it to publication year, and we're literally just gonna find something. So that's 2016, 2017, 2019. So the one that I found that is the same year, this is 2019, is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Habit. This one is also publicised in 2019. So now we need to go to the next question. So the next question after that is, go to the first page of your current book and count the number of letters in the first word, and then find a book with a similar number of pages to the number of letters in that word times 100. A word with 500 would mean finding a book with 500 pages. Okay, so we need to look at the first page of the book. I'm guessing the first page of like there. So THERE, that's 5 letters, so times 100. So I need to find a book that has 500 pages. We're back. The closest book I could find to 500 is this one. This one's like 498, I believe. Yeah, 498. I needed 500. This is the closest I could find. Everything over 500 or way under 500. So we have Fourth Wing, and following that we have find a book with the same number of words in the title as your current book. Okay, so Fourth Wing, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to find a book that has 10 letters. Oh wait, find a book with the same number of words in the title as your current book. So just 2 words. So I need to find a book that has 2 words in the title. I found this one. We have Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan. 2 words, Long Shot. And then now we have the last, I think. Yeah, find a book that's title or author name starts with the last letter of the previous book. So the last letter is T. So title or author name begin with a T. after much searching, we actually did have quite a few that beginned with a T. I was choosing either between the Dead Romantics or we had The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, but I think I'm leaning more to this book. But we did have quite a few books with T, but some of them I just didn't want to read yet, or some of them I want for another video, so I decided not to pick that up. So following that, does it count if it says the first word is the? I'm guessing it could count. I wouldn't say that it wouldn't count. So we have found our book. So the book we're going to be reading is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. I don't know much about this book. We're going to read the blurb. Imagine having to relive your worst Valentine's every day. Wow. After seeing her boyfriend Josh cheat on the most romantic day of the year, Emily wakes up the next day to find herself reliving her nightmare again and again and again. Stuck in some type of time loop, Emily can't stop watching her love life going up in flames or stop running into the anemic Nick. Will anything good come from the constant do-overs, and what happens when the universe stops doling them out? I thought I'd pick this one because I love Lynn Painter. I have a few of her books that I'm going to get into since we're finishing obviously Better Than the Movies and Nothing Like the Movies, and I just love her writing style. I feel like this book's going to be very easy as well. I think it's only like, how many pages is it? It's only 285 pages, so that's perfect for me. But I've been really excited to read it. The cover is so cute as well, and the premise of it sounds really, really interesting. It's like she's on a time loop over and over again, but we can probably guess what's going to happen. So a cute little easy read. This is going to be our book for this video. I will update you guys once I've begun it. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to it. I'd come and give you guys an update. So we're on page, if it even tells you the page count, page 41, and I am about to go to the bit where obviously it's a do-over, so she wakes up on the same day, and I thought I would give you guys kind of an update of how I'm feeling about the book so far and like what it's about so far. So obviously we meet this main character, Emily. She's kind of got the perfect life. She's woken up on Valentine's Day. She's excited to go to school to meet her boyfriend Josh, but along the way she already crashes into a car, and it is someone that she goes to school with. I think his name is Nick, and they both know each other, but he kind of pretends that he doesn't, and basically gives her a ride to school. She gets to school, can't find her boyfriend, and before she even sees her boyfriend, there's bits and pieces where each thing keeps getting worse. Like she gets a piece of news where she's not happy about, and she just finds out things bit by bit, and she's just not feeling great right now. She's not had the best day, and she's now decided to go to sleep. And she is a really refreshing character. She has, obviously her parents are both divorced, and she flunks between her mum and her dad staying there, and she always feels forgotten within her family. She also has obviously her stepmom on her dad's side and two brothers, and then on her mum's side she's got a new husband, so she kind of doesn't know where she fits in. She's also a junior, and she kind of wants her life to go a certain plan. Like she's a junior, she's already planning where she wants to go to college and stuff like that, and she's a really interesting character. I'm really enjoying that. I really find her really fun. Again, I love the playlist aspect of Lynn Painter. When there's like a song that pops up, example, like the character will be like, oh, I'm listening to this song, humming it along, like for the playlist they'll have the song so you can listen to it in real time the same time you're reading it, which is really fun and really immersive. And yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of how I'm feeling about the book. I'm actually really enjoying it. Obviously we're only 40 pages in, but I find the character really refreshing, and I'm excited to see how it's going to go in terms of the repeat of the day. And yeah, that's my update for now. I'm going to carry on reading. I'll probably guys give you an update in a few hours once I've really gotten into the groove of the book, but that is the update for now, so I'll see you guys in a bit. guys, it is time to give you guys another update. I'm pretty much like halfway through the book now. I'm on page 155, chapter, to be fair, it doesn't even tell you chapter, I'm guessing chapter 12. It just has it by like confessions. So at the start of each chapter there's like a confession of something that she's done in the past, and I actually really like these. These are really interesting little things. They're like really funny, a bit like better than the movies, like when it has the movie quotes. These ones have like little confessions. I really love this character. She is a to-do person. Like, she's obsessed with lists. She likes to check things off. She's quite a perfectionist, and obviously this repeat of a day has kind of forced her to kind of just like say, I'm gonna do whatever I want. As she says F them, she's just gonna do what she wants to do. So she's had like the repeat of days. Like, what it did is you had like maybe 2 to 3 days where we see individually, and then it speeds up to basically like a page just saying, I woke up, did this, woke up, this, like that. It just kept doing that, and now she's gotten to the point where the next day she's decided she's gonna do whatever she wants. She's gonna dress how she's gonna want. She's gonna do all these different things, and it's kind of led to her for more of a longer day out. So for example, now she's with Nick, they're exploring, they've bunked school, and it's just super fun. And I just love these two together, Nick and Emily together. Obviously I don't know what her relationship was like with her boyfriend, but these two just feel so good together. They know each other, obviously they're like lab partners, but they've never really spoken, and I think her redoing the day is like a chance for her to realise different things. I think waking up, when she first realised she was in the same day, she was thinking, okay, that means I can stop the things that went bad that day from happening and making sure it goes well. But actually she did those things and the day still came about. Like, she still ended up having to repeat the day. She got to the point now where she's like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. She's gonna do the day that she wants, and we now have like more chapters of this one day. But I'm really anxious. I just feel like because she's now decided she can do whatever I want, I feel like the next day is gonna go back to normal, and then she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I've made all these like mistakes and that. I don't know, like, she's gone into this thinking I can do whatever I want today because it doesn't matter, the next day is gonna refresh anyway. So I'm really enjoying the book. It's flying through. Like, this book is so fast paced. We don't even have that long left because this book is 285 pages and obviously we're on 155. But I'm really enjoying this book. I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. I just really can relate to the main character, Emily. Like, I'm the person that, if you guys know, I do planners, to-do lists. Like, I love to check things off. If I don't get to do and accomplish the things that I wanted to do that day on my to-do list, I get so stressed out, and I don't even know how I would handle something like this, where a day that went really badly, I went to sleep and I woke up and I was back in that day again. I just don't even know what I would do, and it's just really refreshing to see that and to see someone that I can really connect to. So I'm loving this. Lynn Pater, the way she writes is so comedic, so fun, and yeah, I just love this book. So that is my update for now. I'm going to continue reading. I'll probably give you guys one final update until I finish the book, but I'm so happy we got this as the pick from the scavenger hunt. I'm really enjoying it, but I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Update time. We are currently on page 251, so we only have 35 pages left of this book. I was going to give you guys an update when I had like at least 50 pages, but I've just been enjoying this book so much I haven't wanted to put it down. But it's the evening time, as you guys can probably guess, and obviously I'm planning to finish off the book hopefully this evening. And right now it's like 9 o'clock, so I don't know how much more I'm going to read of it tonight because I am getting a bit tired, but hopefully maybe the next hour I can finish it, because obviously I only have 35 pages. That will probably take me less than an hour to do, so I think I'm just going to finish it, complete it, and then tomorrow I will give you guys the review of how I'm feeling. But I feel distraught right now. I feel so sad, and I don't want to spoil this because if you want to read it, I just love the chemistry between Emily and Nick. and this time loop, I'm obsessed with it. I love stuff like this where it's like a time loop I can relate to on such a personal level, so she like as a perfectionist and everything like that. And then also with her parents, obviously she has divorced parents, I have divorced parents, and like the way she deals with that and all the stuff that's happened at the time, she felt invisible, which as a child I very much felt that. So really enjoying it. I love Lynn Painter and the YA writing that she does. It's just so cutesy, so cozy, and just so magical to read. So really loving it. This is going to be my final update for today of this book. I'm going to just finish it off, and then tomorrow I'll give you guys my rating. But that is it for now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, so I have just finished The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, and guys, I am so happy this book was chosen from the scavenger hunt. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I feel like you guys can gather that from when I was reading it throughout, but just like the last little bit as well just really pulled at my heartstrings, and the way it all kind of just ended and linked to everything was like amazing. And with Nick, I actually love him. So he actually has a lot of like family stuff going on. His brother died, and like he's actually quite a deep character. So when he meets Emily, like it's quite an interesting one, because like she bumps into him by hitting his car, and basically like from that's like the first meet. Before her day goes even bad, she meets him. So they have this little meet cute, and they're lab partners, but they've never really spoken to each other. But as obviously the days progress, he just ends up becoming more into him and more like interacting with him, and I just love that. I think it's just such a cute way, and even the ending and the way it linked to everything was just perfect. It was just so cute, so cutesy, and so cozy. I feel like this is like the perfect read for if you want something that's just so easy to read. It's fast paced, it's got some lovable tropes, it is cutesy, it is fun. It is actually generally fun, and I'm actually happy. This is the first book in 2025 that I'm reading, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So really happy with it. In terms of ratings, I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking between a 4 stars and a 4.5, like anytime between there, just because like I love this book. Like I love this book, but better than the movies, and that's always gonna hold my heart. But I think I'm slowly leaning towards maybe a 4.5 compared to like a 4 stars. I feel like 4 stars is just like it's great. 4.5 means it's amazing. Like I'm obsessed with it. There's only 1 or 2 things that I would tweak. This, I think there's only like one thing that I would be like, I think there's some lines that could come across as cringy. So if you don't like cringy stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend. But it is a YA, so it does have that like cringy, but it's cute. I find it really cute and really fun. So I really enjoyed this book. It is perfect read for like getting out of book slump as well, because it's only 285 pages long, so not long at all. I feel like it did what it needed to do without dragging the story along, and it was just perfect. So I think overall rating, I'm going to give it a 4.5, but it was perfect, the perfect way to start off our reading of 2025, and I just loved it. I love Lynn Painter and her writing style, and yeah, I really enjoyed doing the scavenger hunt. I feel like that's such a fun way of picking out your read. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of these, let me know. These are also very convenient for me to read and edit, because I can literally film this within like 2 days. So really fun. I really enjoyed reading The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe. Let me know down below any questions that you think are perfect for scavenger hunt. Obviously I took this from Ellen's video, but if you have some prompts that you think will be fun for me to use, let me know down below. Also put down your suggestions. Obviously it's a new year, so I want to know you guys' ideas. What do you think I should do? I think I'm going to be doing more like mood reading and kind of little challenges like that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and a subscribe. So that is it for today. Stay blessed everyone, and as I always say, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye my loves.